Hey guys, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing the top 5 books I read this past summer. Basically, I stopped doing this for a while, but I decided I needed to bring it back up. I should have posted this video last month when fall officially began, but I had ran out of time and I honestly forgot to do it. I have five books here. They're in no particular order. These are just basically out of those months, May, June, July, and August, which I consider my fall. These are the best 5 books that I personally read. So the first book that we have here is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This is the second book in the A Darker Shade of Magic trilogy, and if you don't know what this trilogy is, it's okay, it took me forever too. There is basically 4 Londons: Red London, White London, Black London, and Grey London, and they were all connected that people could freely go in between each world. But then Black London got consumed with magic that they ended up closing off all the doors, and basically everyone believed that Black London fell, is what it is. And now the only people that can go between the remaining 3 Londons is called an Antari, and we follow the Antari named Kel, and he's adopted by the Red Royal family. And this book is just magical. I love the second book the most because we have a magical tournament in this book, and which is basically all the famous like wielders who can do 2 to 3 compete against each other to basically become the best. And I absolutely freaking love this book. I rated this, of course, a 5 out of 5 stars. And I kind of wanted a sequel to this trilogy, or a prequel that we get from Kel and Rai's father. But that's just my opinion. The second book that we have is Crystal Storms by Morgan Rhodes. This is book 5 in the Fallen Kingdom series. Even though I don't talk about this book much, I absolutely love this freaking trilogy. And it's just basically that it's this continent, and it's split up into 3: Limros, Pelagia, and Uranos. And in the first book, the chief of Pelagia and the king of Limros combine their forces to basically overthrow Uranos because it is known for being the richest, the best that people live. And now as we go with each and every book, there's more magic shit that happen. I absolutely love this book the most out of the entire series, is because no matter what the people who are in the 3 different sections of that continent believe, they still want to fight against Amara to keep them after taking what's theirs. They're like, we might fight against each other, but we're not going to let some outsider come in between us and like take that away from us. So I absolutely love this. This again was a 5 out of 5 stars. And again, I want a sequel because of the twist that we got at the ending of Immortal Reigns. Like, I need a sequel. Morgan Rhodes, I need a sequel. The third book we have here, and I bet it's on a lot of people who do top 5 that they read with the season, is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McKisson. And in this book, we follow Alex Claremont Diaz, and he is the son of the first lady, the first female president of the United States. And because of that, you know, he's in the limelight a lot. And he goes to London to one of the prince's wedding, and he ends up fighting with Prince Henry, and the fight gets so bad that they end up knocking down the wedding cake, and it's all over the news. So you know how like famous people are, they're in crisis mode. So in order to stop the rumors that, you know, they hate each other, that the royal family hates the first family of the United States and shit like that, Alex and Henry basically have to fake be friends, go on a couple things, be spotted, but they end up falling in love. I absolutely love this story. I need to reread it. We have emails going back and forth between them in here, like let's see, I just passed it, like right here we have texts, and I found that it was extremely cute. Like, these are text messages actually, and I just think that it's extremely cute. I absolutely loved this story, and I need to look to see if Casey McKisson came out with any more books, because this was a 5 out of 5 stars, and this is actually one of the first adult romances that I have ever read, and I absolutely loved it. The fourth book I have, I think I read this in May. I remember reading this in June, but I don't remember when I read Crystal Storms and A Gathering of Shadows. I know it was in the summer, I just can't remember when. But the next is 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Schlotz. I ended up getting this in my April Owl Crates unboxing. I don't think I did an unboxing for that on my channel, but I know I did it on my Instagram, my Bookstagram. But I didn't read this until the summer, and in this book we just follow a girl named Carly, and in this world it is broken up into 4 different quadrants, and there's 4 different queens. Only females can rule. You have Antonin, I can't remember honestly. Let's go to the map, because there's a map in here that makes me love it even more. You have Archian, Torian, Luda, and Inoa, and it's basically broken down to each like personality, wits, looks, logic, and shit like that. And we're following this girl named Carly, and in this futuristic world, she swallows these comm chips, and she basically sees the 4 queens being killed. So she goes to the castle where all 4 queens are residing at, and she basically tries to warn them, but then she figures out that they are alive, and what she has seen is the plans of how the queens are being murdered, and she must try within that time to stop the murders before the 4 dead queens. And I absolutely loved this book so much. This is Asher Schlott's debut novel, and this was absolutely my favorite. I rated this a 5 out of 5 stars. I didn't see the twist that come, and she is coming out with another book, and I'm very, very excited to see what that next book holds in store for us. And then the 5th and final book that I absolutely freaking loved, I believe I read this in June or July, and that is Ghost of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, Kelly Link, and Robin Wasserman. And this is just basically a bunch of short stories told in the point of view of Jem Carstan. And for those who know me know that the Infernal Device trilogy is my absolutely favorite, and I love Jem Carstan. I am trash for Jem Carstan. And when I heard that we were getting these from his point of view, I was so freaking excited. I absolutely love this. I especially love the ones of back when it was like the 1900s. Those are personally my favorite. That time period is my favorite. We get so much more history. We get a look on their children, their children's friends, family, people we honestly forgot about. And it warms my heart, and this was a 5 out of 5 stars. But those were my top 5 books that I read this summer. Comment down below if you have read any of these, or comment down below what your top 5 books were this summer. I'll be leaving here 2 videos I honestly feel you guys should go check out. I try to post Mondays and Thursdays, and I'll be seeing you guys really, really soon with another video. Bye, guys.